Let's get Josh to email Riley Reid, Lana Rhodes, Madison Ivy. Fucking
Holy panel interview, bro.
We can even go old school a little bit. Alexis, Texas.
Holy.
Let's go. Let's go. Alexis, Texas. We can even go Hannah Hilton, bro. The big one. The big one.
That's jokes.
Wait, are we live?
Oh,
wow.
No way.
So
Jesus
the
Christ.
big no,
Okay,
no, hold on. But the big one, the big one, Sasha Grey, because she revolutionized porn.
Yeah.
She changed the game, bro.
Oh, bro.
That gluck action, the gluck, bro. She had
like
that swan
the
neck.
makeup like down her face.
Bro, she had a swan's neck, bro. I'm telling you, the Canadian goose will be replaced by Sasha Grey on the coin. Do we have, where is it? The loon? We have the loon on the dollar. Right, Ali? We have we're gonna put a picture of Sasha Grey instead of the loon on the dollar. Because that was a gluck action, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So that was what were we, how do we even get into discussion?
I don't know.
Bro,
the ambiance, bro.
The ambiance.
No, but it's sick. That
was it.
Bro,
I think this was a better setup for us.
This is sick, bro. It's comfy. We got the lighting. It's pretty bright. That's why I got these.
No, guys, this is the second episode because we fucked up. We fucked up the first. I fucked up the first episode. It was a monologue, and then the second episode I fucked it up by interrupting Ramon every other sentence. So this is take 3, but Ramon decided he's not gonna give us a third try.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll redeem ourselves, and he'll come on the next one.
Yes, on the next one,
if we want to have him back.
Yeah, if Ramon's listening, bro, he's gonna
he's gonna see how big of a hit this is. He's gonna be like, bro,
I'm back.
Yeah.
We'll just have to get him an English translator, maybe Rosetta Stone, so he can learn a little bit of English. We can have him back on here with coherent. We don't want to miss this beautiful mic's quality on.
Oh, bro, these are nice. This is so language adjustable, and bro, you did good, man.
Yeah, John, this is good because we can pull this to my face as close as I want, and then as far as I want. You know, this action right here.
I don't. Anyways, today we had a lot of topics that people wanted to discuss. We posted up stuff on our Instagrams, and a lot of people want to hear mostly about obviously the gym and kind of what our vision for the place is and what's next. So. You tell us, Sobhi. You're good at hyping things up. What's next? What can the people out there expect to see next at Muscle HQ?
Well, the big thing is, first let's put in perspective what's going on here at Muscle HQ, right? So, I think what people need to want to know is what kind of our roles are. So Ali's more so like the back end stuff. I'm more the front end.
No, bro. People want to know how we're doing this and what inspired us to say. This is essential. This is something we cannot close.
Bro, for us, the most essential part of it, man, was the people, our members.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. No, it's of course.
That was when, because if you remember, when we first decided to open up during the lockdown, it wasn't because I don't think the viewers know the Ali when they told us.
Do you want me to give the brief timeline of everything? So
give them the timeline.
January is when we kind of got the place up and running, is when we had members in here training. Obviously, this was during the lockdown, but this was during the lockdown. Just our close friends, maybe about 30 people we had in here.
Yeah,
right. And we were kind of just using the space as we were, building and renovating the place. And then we were able to open under the red zone in February for about a month and a half. And that was cool until we got shut down. And at that point, Muscle HQ was already building up such a hype, and we had all of our members in here for 2 months back to training and feeling good, and the amount of messages that we got, man, when the place shut down, and the amount of messages we got.
That's what I was getting at.
Exactly, man. That this is essential, and in that 1 week, I knew we can't stay closed, man. That's right. So we got together with a group of other gyms, and we all discussed how we could open and do it safely, legally, and thankfully we were able to make it happen, right? So.
For us, I think more so because remember when we had that Zoom call with the 100 gyms and you attended that Zoom call for us, and then you came back with information. I assumed all 100 gyms are going to open with us.
Well, that's the thing. Not all gyms are kind of as fortunate as we are, because
We had the big dick energy.
no, because a lot of gyms said no to. I know a lot of my people here. They've tried emailing their gyms. And sending them the same information, and but it is a big risk, because at the end of the day, it's the town of Oakville is great, and that they're working with us and making sure we're able to continue doing this and doing this in a way that's safe for everybody. So the town of Oakville has been great, but I know like London, their public health unit shut down 2 other gyms that tried to reopen under the same disability.
Yeah, I
Act,
remember.
right?
I remember.
So at the end of the day, it all kind of depends on what your municipality kind of feels like doing and how they interpret things. But thankfully here in Oakville, we're good, and all of our members and the area here are good, and they can rest easy knowing that no matter what, they've got a place to train. Because if you don't know, we got our approval from the
very recently, guys.
The health.
We posted on social media too. It was on our Instagram.
Yeah. So that was a relief to all of us, to all of our members. So it's just making sure that all of our members, remain to do their part and be just like they are, and being so great and respecting just the rules that we have to make sure that this place can continue to stay open, right? So, and along the lines of what you said, it's the people here that are the reason why this place has grown to where it is. And how
the reason why we exist is because of the people. Like when we first started this place in January, like you were saying, we had 30 people, right? Now with the member support and the word of mouth, we've done no marketing. Ali, how much marketing have we done?
Well, we have a private Instagram account.
Yeah, we have a private Instagram account. Right, so just goes to show you the power of word of mouth. The members came together,
and that's what it was. It's when we were building, and the only thought process was, what can we do? What do the members want to see next? And we knew that was, at first it was equipment, right? So all of our resources went into finding and locating,
and paying
some very some very good pieces, things that things. Obviously, like we've been in gyms our whole life, right? We know what we want to see in a gym. We know what kind of equipment needs to be in a gym, right? So we did our very best, despite things are very hard to get right now. During
we drove
everything
everywhere.
We went far and wide, collected pieces from all over, and some very good stuff. I'm thankful to say, bro, we have a very good gym. So
very, very good gym,
and even now it's we continue to take feedback from all of our members, asking them what they want to see next. You saw I ordered from Rogue the deadlift jack, right?
Yes, so that's a big one.
That's
right?
a big one, right? We got a lot
Jason, all those guys, man. You guys listening?
Oh, yeah.
We got you a deadlift jack, baby.
All right, so you guys don't have to bend down and pick up your weights and whatnot, and re-rack and unrack, right? So this makes it easy.
Those guys lifting big fucking.
Of course, bro. They need to preserve every ounce of energy, bro. So.
Huge. We got guys here dialing up 7 plates, 8 plates, man. Big fucking pulls. Big fucking pulls, bro. Our foundation is going to need some new zoning eventually. But we got a platform as well.
Yeah, the platform's
right?
coming in. So.
It's coming in. We were supposed to get the full order, but they fucked up the order. But Rogue, we still love you guys. The bars are fucking great.
Yeah, the bars are great. So
right?
People love that. But in terms of what's next, what's going on right now is we're really excited to launch the personal training, our own team of Muscle HQ trainers. And so so far we have Obi and Natasha. So amazing athletes and
big additions.
And yes. So we're very excited, and we've come up with a lot of great ideas. They are available for one-on-one training, partner training, but the big thing that we're going to be focusing right now is boot camps. We know that boot camps allow for a lot of people to get out, enjoy the sunshine and get moving. Right, we're trying to create initiatives with the community to let parents come with their kids. Right. As Sarah is certified to work with children.
Yeah,
so
we have a lot of
excited
people.
for all these things. Working with the local community and letting them know that we have opportunities for people to still get out, still exercise, get the exercise they need to stay physically fit, mentally fit. Right. So
most definitely.
Right.
Most definitely. I mean, speaking of certified people, I mean, Sarah works with children. She was she worked in the education system before. Leanne is in school for becoming an RMT. We have a lot of people on our staff that are picking up. I mean, we've got, like you said, Natasha and Obi now joined the team.
Yeah, so it's growing. It's growing fast, right? We got Josh now on the team.
Josh has a huge background in video and photography. And as of lately, he's been a fucking meat grinder, man. This guy just been going through, just slaying shorties, man. Just fucking slaying. Josh only spits out chuck beef now, guys. He's an animal. Absolute fucking python. Josh, we love you, baby. Listen, guys, I just want to know, like, Josh, you didn't have to make a Tinder anymore at this point. I just turned you to a pussy guaranteed machine. PGM is your new name, bro. That's your new name. There's ATMs. Josh is a fucking PGM. Just fucking around collecting that shit, man. He's like Mario with the golden coins, and he fucking
collects
hits
the step, bro.
Yeah, and then those brick boxes. He just jumps up and just collects the fucking golden coins. That's just Josh with shorties right now, bro. Just fucking a collector.
That's all right, bro. That's good. That's good.
At the end of the Lucky Charms box, Josh.
So I have a few things that the members here wanted us to discuss.
Yeah.
The first one here from our good friend Chris Bazias.
Yes, Bazias.
He
we
wants
love
to
you,
know
man.
things that members do that piss you off. Where did he get?
I mean, I've seen Costco receipts shorter than this.
Right.
It's an excessive list, right?
What would number one be?
So this, I mean, for us, the obvious ones I'd say is probably the dumbbells and the paper towels in the trash bin, right? Just missing the trash bin. Like the trash bin's, it's right fucking
it's
there.
A big hole.
Big fucking hole, ginormous circumference, radius out the fucking ass, right? I mean, you couldn't fucking find a bigger black hole if you looked through NASA's fucking Hubble spacecraft, all right? Right? The telescope couldn't find a fucking hole this big. And meanwhile, bro, everybody tries to Kobe the shot.
And it doesn't work out.
Well, poor Juniors has back pain from bending over to pick up all the paper towels in the gym, man. Fucking guy is exhausted, bro. Exhausted. But that, I mean, for me, otherwise,
the dumbbells are a piss off. You know, people. It's just a respect thing. You know, put your weights away. Put them where you got them from. It's not.
Yeah. Or the plates when they leave like 10 plates aside.
Or when members break mirrors because what's happened 4 times this week now.
Oh yeah.
that was.
It's
you know,
that's
accidents.
design
Accidents happen, but
that was a design flaw on our end. I don't think we're gonna. Look, I don't think we can't blame the members for that one, bro.
No,
that one is our fuck up. Every time I hear, I'm like, I message you minus 800 in the money in, money out account. And I've done that 4 times this week. And now, bro, I'm breaking a sweat, and it's not anything we're taking, bro. Like,
oh my god,
that's the part that's fucking me
but
up.
bro, no, that brings me to say, bro, you made some gains.
Yes, sir.
Past few months, man. People have been seeing. People have been commenting on how slim and lean and tight and juicy you're looking, bro.
Just like a big fat hard.
Exactly, brother. So
Pfizer.
What's the secret, bro? What are you doing?
Well, I take half a Viagra before my workout and a full one before I. It's just honestly, guys, get yourself a good coach, right? A great coach. Ali's been my best friend for a long time, 14, 15 years now. And, when we came into this business, obviously I was working for an airline, so I was always traveling. And so coming down to this position, and then being invited to come on board as a partner with Ali and Ramon, that was a huge thing for me. And so I came on. It was supposed to be a financial investment. Jesus, fuck.
Go on, bro.
Dude. I've never seen somebody deep throat water. Like, dude, it looked like you gagged on a watery cock. Like, it doesn't make sense.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
That was a full. Well, I had the full audio and fucking the terrible privilege.
Holy.
The terrible privilege of witnessing you just fucking squirt out of your mouth and nostril some disgusting cloudy ass fucking fluid. Oh my god. You look like fucking. You look like a fucking brown Johnny Bravo, bro.
Yes, brother. He is.
But going back to the coaching, when I started working with Ali, let me give you guys a quick breakdown of when you look for a coach. Ali's turnaround time with me was 24 hours for any questions I had, and I worked with him, so I had the privilege of having the ability to ask him any questions, whenever I wanted. The diet was simple to follow. But the part that mattered most is the weekly check-ins, and then having him see me at work and assess the body. Okay, this looks good, this looks great. A coach is effective when they can just look at you and do the work that way. But what the ultimate thing is that I got from this was the accountability, right? And I think what people don't realize is when you're held accountable, right, and you have somebody with a keen eye and a passion and a drive to make you better, It's impossible to do. It's impossible to succeed, right? And I don't know if people know Ali's credentials. Ali, you got to give people a breakdown because you've competed a few times
we'll
already.
save this for later.
No, bro. You got to give him a breakdown.
No.
Right?
Let's continue with
right.
What,
you want to
was-
continue?
what
He's trying
was-
to be humble now, but this guy's flexing the fucking mirror all day, all fucking day after this. He just curled 30 times before starting the podcast, bro. But let's be humble. Go on. Ask me another question.
What was the reason why you weren't able to see the results you're seeing now before? Because I've known you for 5-6 years. You've always been a little on the heavier side, and you're fine now. For the first time, I'm seeing results that I have never seen you make this quick and this consistent. Because usually it was a yo-yo kind of thing with you, up and down and up and down. But now this is the lowest I've seen you, and you're getting better every day, right? So what is it now that you might have been missing or you found difficult before?
When you're surrounded by people so hungry for success every single day, when your two partners are driven to become the best version of themselves, it's really, really, really hard to sit there and be complacent and not perform and not become better. I have you by my side eating 6 meals a fucking day, never cheat once on your diet, always doing and Ali does a fuckload for us on the back end. I mean, all of our back end paperwork is done by Ali. And so to see that consistency from you, and then see Ramon manage 4 businesses, come in here still, go to all 4 of his businesses, revisit, come back here, call us, get check-ins, seeing the team I'm surrounded with excelling, performing, and succeeding at what they're doing because of their discipline. I was in an environment, and then the saying holds true always: you are what you surround yourself by. And this couldn't be more true for this situation, because from where I was 2.5 years ago to where I am now, just by changing who was around me, it was a significant growth, significant change. I became a fucking man, bro.
Of course, there's a good thing I like to say. Like, if you really want to know who you are, take a look at those you spend the most time with, right? Because that's who you gravitate towards, and that's who you become, right? So you have to be very careful about where you put your time and energy into, and the people that you decide to spend your time with, right? So that's, at the end of the day, you want to build good habits. You find people that have those habits, and you learn. Every day is a learning experience. So it's been amazing to see you come so far, bro.
Bro, it would be, and this is a bromance moment for you guys listening on air, but I truly love this guy. He's an amazing brother to me. Now, when people say family, it's not who you're born with, right? Because, that's just a title, right? Just happened to be a coincidence. It's who's blood with you, who sweat with you, who shed tears with you. And you've been through there with me through thick and thin. You and Ramon came to me at my lowest. You presented me an opportunity, bro, I'll never forget. And here I am now because of you guys, bro. And, yes, I'm, which I like to believe, excelling here and performing well. And so are you, and so is Ramon. None of this would have happened if I didn't have the determination, the discipline, and the motivation that you brought to the table. The podcast we would listen to in the car driving here in the winter, and when I asked you, bro, why weren't we listening to music, and you told me, bro, there's things more important than music, I started to dial in and listen and pay attention. And the books you recommend, Atomic Habits, right? How to influence people, mastery, these are books. You made me download audiobooks, and it just goes to show you, when you have a nurturing friendship and somebody who truly cares about where you are in life and wants what's best for you, you can do no wrong. And that's when people say to me, Sobhi, how you so nice, how you so positive, how you so energetic. This wasn't always me, but when you're given a chance at life to become a better individual, when you're given a chance where you can make your regrets, turn them from your wrongs to rights, and somebody reaches a hand to help out and says, look, bro, I have an opportunity for us to do something huge, and that individual just happens to be somebody who's so driven, mind you, a year younger as well, but so driven, so talented, and so caring, and so charismatic. I could not have any bad energy. I couldn't. And you're a wonderful human being, bro. An even better friend, but you're family to me. And the vision for Muscle HQ, guys, we're just getting started.
Mm-hmm.
We're just getting started.
Yeah, I know, but it's coming together, and it's coming together quickly. Like, what people want to know, what is the final vision? What was our motivation to start this place? So, if they want to hear that, we can.
You should delve into this, because Ali's the brainchild behind a lot of it. Ramon gives us a lot of direction, and he's kind of the captain of the boat. But Ali is the one that kind of lays us the blueprints and the foundation to get there, and the vision, I mean, our vision, we've always surpassed our vision so far, right? Thank God, right? But there's bigger.
I don't know.
I mean, like
surpassed, but we're
surpassed
getting
goals.
there.
We had goals,
of course,
but
and we're crushing them, and it's been very quick and it's been very fast, but we're not going to slow down. So
Never.
basically, the whole concept behind Muscle HQ was a one-stop shop for the people
solution.
Here, the complete solution.
Remember, we talked about that.
Anyone here to walk in and find everything they need to reach their goals, whether that be the equipment we have, top of the line equipment, the excellent trainers that we now have on board, the supplement shop, the meals that are coming in now from Six Side Meals, and just the members, the support that other members give to each other. It's a community where everyone is, growing together, and that's what I wanted to create, a place where there's no reason you can't get to your goal with an environment like this, because of what you just said is your environment is what shapes you. And so if you spend time in a place like this that is catered, every portion of the experience is catered to make sure that the members here can reach their goals. Even now, in a time where gyms are not open, we are making sure that we are able to provide all of these services and do it safely, and we continue to make that promise to everyone. So we're only just getting started, and there's a lot coming.
A lot to come. Merchandise is also on the way.
Yeah, that's something that we get harassed with every day.
Every day, merch is coming.
It's just because when we want to drop this, we want to do it right. And there's a lot of no, but it's also just we want to make sure that right now we're going through a testing process, testing various different materials and whatnot, seeing what we ultimately want to finalize before we put it out to.
We do have new product. Like it's not all the because we had a first one, the merch.
It's an experiment. We're trying to see what we ultimately like. I'm very picky when it comes to this stuff, so I want to make sure that we do it right.
Yeah, right. And it's going to be premium quality stuff, guys.
But the key tags, man, the key tags came in and they're looking dope. A lot better than what we used to have. So if you guys haven't seen them, you can talk to the people at the front desk. You can talk to
how do you get one, Ali? Please tell us how do you get one of these new
so
nice fancy key tags?
If you would like to swap out your old key fob for a new branded Muscle HQ key fob, you would have to pay a $10 fee, B, leave a Google review and show it to one of the lovely ladies at the front, and we will gladly switch out your key fob.
So there's an option to get it for free?
There's an option to get it for free. That is correct. Yes.
So you leave
you just leave your honest thoughts about what Muscle HQ, what you think of Muscle HQ, what the experience is like here, and you let people on the outside know what it's like for you to come in here and what this place means to you, and give us your honest thoughts, and that's all we ask for. So,
but we hope it's nice.
Well, of course we do. We hope that all of our members love the place,
and we'll remember your name. No, we're just kidding. Honest reviews, guys. Honest reviews. But anything under 4 stars, I'm gonna have a little bit of upset stomach, And we don't have Pepto-Bismol on site, so please don't upset my stomach, guys. Please.
My God.
Right. But yeah, that's how you get it, guys. We have merch on the way. Key fobs just came in. Bigger things for Vision. I wanna involve Ramon in that discussion too, because he's the guy that's, like I said, he's been the connoisseur on the big Vision.
Well, we'll keep the big picture stuff
for that interview. When we have Ramon in here for take 3 of that interview. So we since we've already fucking tried to have it twice. But a lot of things on the horizon. Another question we're getting a lot of is and you were saying, we are a one-stop shop, but you forgot to mention, what was the supplement store's name? You said we have a supplement store here. It's not what we were. It's changed now, right?
It has changed.
What's happened, Ali? Can you give us?
Of course.
Can you give us a little rundown
of what happened? Originally, we had thought to have a Herx Nutrition in here, right? And we were in the process of working that out. And at first it was, it'd be nice to have a Herx sign outside, so people driving by, they drive by, they say, "Oh, a Herx," or maybe on Google you search Herx Nutrition supplements. They drive by and they see there's a gym here. So, we thought that having the reputation and the branding of them would help us out, but very quickly we came to realize that we don't need anyone to help us build our name. Just from our members helping us grow by spreading the word and letting people know about us, we're able to I believe that we're able to grow our own brand of supplements, as well as a lot of things. But I this is something that I believe that we should do in house, and that's the decision that we're taking.
Yes, and we already met with BJ. BJ is going to be a guy that's going to be on the show soon. But we met with him. We discussed everything we wanted to discuss. Came to an agreement, and now Muscle HQ is its own entity with its own supplement store.
Yes,
Full
correct.
in-house supplement store. We do also have a smoothie bar in-house, guys. Our hours of operation and business are all posted on the website and on the front door. So members and or people looking online, we do have a lot to offer at Muscle HQ. Like Ali said earlier, this is going to be your one-stop shop and your complete solution for all your fitness needs, right? Bigger vision, Ali. People are asking me a lot. What's the next big update in the gym? What are we thinking?
Okay, so like we talked about, there's the deadlift platform coming in that we're going to be setting.
Now we're
up.
updating some machines, right? Because we have two machines coming in today.
Machines coming in about. He said about 15 minutes to an hour. So he's going to drop them off right here. It's going to be
2:30.
We're replacing the. They're not bad machines. The Life Fitness abductor and adductor machine, but we're replacing them with brand new Icarian ones. So just like we're finding every little thing that we can do to make this place even better.
That's the big thing,
right? So we're trying to and especially the deadlift jack, right? Things that you won't find at commercial gyms, because people that come here. Most of them come here because they're serious.
It's fucking serious.
They leave no stone unturned. So we want to make sure that all the equipment that they want is here, right? We don't want anyone wanting for anything. We want, like you said, one-stop shop. You don't have to go anywhere else. Everything you need, you can find within these doors.
At Muscle HQ, baby, and we are 24/7.
24/7, truly 24/7.
Truly 24/7. So we don't close for any holidays, no stat holidays, no government
Hanukkah,
holidays,
no Christmas, no Eid. We're open,
right? We're open for all of it. We accept all members' medical notes. With that being said, Ali was saying we are COVID safe.
I could quickly brief.
Over people because a lot of people have been asking me, how do I become a member at Muscle HQ?
Yeah. So
Ali, give them a rundown of how to become a member. Yes. Our process. So once they come into the building, what should they expect?
Yes.
And then kind of a brief summary of what the first day at Muscle HQ would look like.
Of course. So if you were interested in joining Muscle HQ, what you would need obviously is a note from a registered health professional, doctor, physiotherapist, chiropractor, etc., saying that you need physical exercise in the gym. You require this for any physical or mental health condition. So you have a note. You don't have to go in detail, but as long as you have this note, you would email it to info@musclehq.ca, and the ladies there would email you back all the instructions on how to sign up, how to get started, how to come in, collect your key fob, and get shown the app where you make your bookings, you do your COVID questionnaire, you go through your screening process, all of that to make sure that everything here is compliant and that we can ultimately stay doing this for everybody. So it's a good system that we have in place. It's pretty streamlined. It's very easy. The ladies are very lovely, and they do a great job taking care of everybody that comes in and making them feel welcome. The shakes at the front are amazing. All the try the peanut butter cups, bro.
Fucking
better than the
original,
the Reese's, bro.
And you get 15 grams of protein
bro.
in those 2 cups too, right? And there's a lot to offer. BJ's store up there has a ton of stuff. I mean, he brings in.
But people are loving it, bro.
People are loving it. Every day we have new product come in. We just got some Total War.
Bro, cause that's the thing. When we were making this place, it's just like, what would we're meatheads. What would we want, right? So
exactly.
Like we don't after the gym, we just want to go home, eat. We don't want to stop at Popeyes, pick up creatine, gluten, right? So we have it here, right? And eventually we're gonna have meals here. You need to pick up your chicken. You don't want to go to Walmart, season your chicken, cook your chicken. You pick it up here,
right here,
and you eat it here. And you eat here, you warm it up. You could go home, eat whatever.
And that's
all of that,
and that's gonna be exciting stuff. I mean,
of course, man.
Think about a lot of bodybuilders on prep. I mean, Chevy now is also he's trialing a meal prep setup we have going on with Leanne, and it's just a trial going on. But he likes it so far. So imagine that on a big scale, right? So this is an IFBB pro that likes the meals that we have to offer here, right?
Well, no, he's a trainer. A lot of trainers have busy schedules, and they, I got a question here. Where can we watch the podcast?
Where can we watch the podcast?
So I know this will be on YouTube. It'll be on Apple and Spotify.
So it'll be on Apple podcast.
So this was asked by Justin. Does Justin? He's I don't know if I told you. He actually offered to. He wants to help us out. He wants to be a part of the team. Did he tell you this?
Oh, yeah, he wants to be a PT.
He can add a lot of not a PT.
Sales?
No, just everything. I think he could add. If you guys don't know Justin, he's a great friend of ours for a few years now, and
he's wonderful.
It's honestly amazing being able to do something like this with your closest friends.
Yeah.
All here are friends of the members, the staff. They're all every week. It's like
wonderful.
it's like I come here to. not hang out. You know, it's hard work, but it's at the end of the day, when you're doing when you're
we put in
working
18-hour days
but
for
when
7
work,
months.
when you're
now.
working with towards something you love with people you love,
It's not work anymore.
It's not, it's there's nothing else you'd rather do. But I'm just gonna go rapid fire at these questions. All right, brother?
Yeah, go ahead.
So we got a question here. Tips on working out after a 12-hour shift.
We do 18-hour days here, and the way we did it, you did at GFS, which was laborious. So there's a difference.
There's actually the person asking this question. He works at GFS.
GFS,
as well,
okay,
so I can relate to this.
So you can relate to this. So I think you should answer this question a little better.
So GFS, for those of you guys that don't know, it was a very labor-intensive job that I worked during the summer. It was long days, a lot of labor involved, and so after 12 hours of that, it's hard to go to the gym. But the biggest tip, I have to tell you is you can't sit down. You go home. You take a shower. If you were sweating all day, I'd take my shower, eat my pre-workout meal, drive right to the gym, train and get it in. I sleep when I'm done my day. I've got everything done that I need to get done. So that's number one. Number two, if you can train first thing in the morning, get it done first thing in the morning, right? So that's that. Anything else that you'd like to add on, Sobhi?
Just have the discipline.
That's it.
Right?
It's just you got to know that,
how bad do you want it?
Exactly. There's a goal. You know what you got to do to get there, and it's simple: A plus B plus C, and you'll get to D.
Because remember the Eric Thomas saying, do you want it as bad as you want to breathe? Right. That's the saying. Yeah. If fitness for you is just I want to be healthy, then after a 12-hour shift, you feel tired, you might not go to the gym. Mm-hmm. But if fitness is what you want,
if you know you want to be your very best, it's like for me sometimes, bro, like it's like internal pressure. Like if I don't go, it's gonna eat away at me, and that's ultimately what it has to be like. For you to push yourself to get to the best that you can be, right?
Yes,
right.
And we were saying that earlier, right? To become the best version of yourself, it's your environment, it's your health, it's what you surround yourself with, it's what you eat. It's a cultivation of many things, and to reach the best version of yourself, you can't just focus on one category, one area of your life. You have to focus on many. And I think the pandemic made a lot of us realize how vulnerable we are, especially to mental health disorders and issues that happen to you mentally, and so when you look at this whole thing, which is Muscle HQ, what we've done, and going back to that whole thing about physical disability and mental disability, the number one we got a lot of hate too. Right, like how much money you make. You guys are making a lot of money. You guys are you fucking people. You guys are fucking system. You guys this. First of all, if people heard what we were told, 5 years prison, $100,000 fine, and manslaughter for every person that got COVID in this facility. Let me tell you guys. I don't know how much money people think we clear, but we're not clearing $100,000 a month for us to take that type of risk. We took that risk because of what we saw in those messages.
Man, that week was crazy. The 1 week we were locked down, man.
That was tough.
Saying no to people that I knew how bad people need the gym, bro. Because I know these people, and they're just like us, bro.
And because we had global here, and for them to call it a loophole, right? No, that's just shame. Because medical health is using medical health is not a loophole. Medical health is a real thing. Mental health is illness is a real thing. People struggling every day with their demons inside them, right? That use this place as an escape. Right, being told you can't come here simply because it's seen as unfit, even though there's studies proving that use of a gym limits, right? The effectiveness of COVID in an individual.
Oh yeah. The number one risk factor for people with serious cases of COVID were people that didn't get the minimum recommended exercise, which is 30 minutes of exercise 3 times a week. Right.
The irony.
It's just get moving, get your body adapted to some stress, and get yourself strong. Don't hide at home. You gotta
get out there. Don't be fucking fat.
There's
make some fucking gains. Okay, make a change in your life. Get the fuck up and move. Stop fucking listening to this thing. Take the fucking headphone off. Fucking turn off your computer. Yes, you put the fucking chips down. Okay, stop fucking looking at your YouTube screen, double chin and all. Stand the fuck up and start doing some fucking jumping jacks. Let's get your life forward and straight, right, Ali? That's all we want to say, bro.
That's it, brother.
Let's fucking make your life something worthwhile, right? Live your life for you. Focus on you. Focus on your growth. Become the best version of you. At the end of the day, what matters most is the person that looks back at you in the mirror, right?
Of course. And you just want to make sure that a year from now, you're headed in the direction that you want to be.
Exactly.
Right? You're in the right trajectory. And don't worry if you don't have it all figured out. You just want to make sure that day by day, small steps, just one thing at a time. What can you do? One small thing to get yourself in the right direction, right? So,
And we hope they do with us.
of course, we're here to support everyone here, right? And that's what we're here for, and that's what we will continue to be here for.
That's wonderful. I think we should wrap it up here.
I think that's good.
Wonderful. Well, guys, it's enough talking to you, man, too. I'm tired of this guy. I can hear his fucking breathing from miles away in my ears. But next time, Josh, let's get some fucking earmuffs. This motherfucker breathes like a fucking whale. Can't fucking hear myself think. Shit. Okay, cut the fucking camera, Josh. I can't fucking stand this guy's hot ass leg against my fucking shin, fucking making me sweat a storm. Come on, bro. Cut the fucking camera.
Okay, guys. So I think we'll ask everyone to give us your input and let us know what you guys want us to cover, what topics you guys want us to cover. If it comes to the gym, if it comes to our opinions on anything going on. So let us know what kind of content you guys want to see. Josh is going to be blasting things all over our socials
and blasting things on your girl, bro. This guy is fucking slaying, man. This is what I call a pussy fucking magnet, bro. What is it? ATM? What is he? PGM, pussy guaranteed machine, man. You fucking machine, you. Look at you, Josh.
Okay, guys. And with that, we're out. Thank you guys for listening so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.